How's it going, guys? This is Apple, and this is actually one of the first, if not the first, real life type video I'm doing. And this is where you'll see my hand and such like that, because I'll be moving this box and this headset around soon. If you didn't know, I recently got sponsored by SteelSeries, and they sent me this awesome brand new headset, and I am currently making a video about it, as you can see. I am currently using my brand new GoPro to use this. I'm practically spewing with technology and shit. I'm just, you know, such a phenom in the technology front. And yeah, so I'm only holding the GoPro in one hand, so if I'm not as steady or, you know, tripod worthy as these other professional reviewers and stuff like that, forgive me. I'm doing the best with what I can. And so basically we'll get into it. I'm going to do a pros, cons, conclusion, and you guys can make your own decision. I'm not going to tell you to buy it. I'm also not going to tell you not to buy it. You guys can make your own decision, and I'll give you my opinion on it. So basically this is the SteelSeries Siberia V2 Frost Blue Special Edition headset. Basically this is the box. I mean, there's only so much you can see with the box, but I thought it'd be cool to see. It's got the fancy graphics and stuff on it. It's a box. That's about it. Fuck you, box. But this is basically the general gist of the headset. As you can see, it's got the two support beam at the top, and then you've got the readjust headband there and such. You've got the, make sure it's in view, you've got the volume control as well as mute button on and off for the mic, and then this here is the where the sound card and that is. So I'm going to go over the pros for, actually no, I should go the cons, because people, when they ask, can you give me the good news or bad news first, almost everyone says bad news. So I'll give the bad news. It's not even really spectacularly bad. It's the mic. It's not the greatest. Right now I'm going to put in a comparison with the SteelSeries mic and a Blue Yeti mic that I recently bought. This is a test for the Blue Yeti microphone. This is a test for the SteelSeries headset. Alright, hopefully you've seen that and you can really see the comparison. It's not the greatest mic, but the main reason I bring it up is because I'm a YouTuber. I need good voice quality. Not good, I need like really good voice quality, like perfect voice quality for videos and that. For the entertainment aspect of it, you always got to try and keep the high production values, and it does its job, but for me the mic quality isn't perfect, but it gets the job done. So I'm happy with that. Like, I'm happy with how that is. I wasn't expecting a $1,000 sounding mic, but I just thought you guys should know. So we'll go into pros now. I told about it feels sturdy. It feels definitely sturdy. But the two sounds, and I'll save the best till last, how comfortable the headset is. This headband, once again, I was super skeptical of this design choice. I wasn't quite sure how that would work out. As well as the circular ear pads, because I've only had two other headsets before this, a Corsair Vengeance 2000, and actually I've had three headsets, a Logitech G35 and a Logitech G3930, I think that's what it was called, and they all have oval-shaped ear muffs, so your ear could supposedly fit all the way perfectly in it, while these ones, I mean, it sort of seems like your ear wouldn't fit. But when I first put them on, they are, like, no bullshit, the most comfortable headset I've had. Normally after with my previous headset, the Corsair, when I wore them for long periods of time, had a big game session with friends and stuff, my ears would get sore and my head would get sore after when I finally took them off, and it would, like, put a big imprint in my hair because they were so heavy or stuff like that. While because of the design, that it's so light, like, literally pick it up with a finger with no difficulty, and it's it just feels really nice on the head, and it just sort of never feels like it's not supposed to feel in your head. It kind of feels like it molds to your head, sort of thing. Because that's the whole point. Because I don't know if you can tell, but that is wire that it sort of springs on, and it's so it fits perfectly. Anyone can put them on instantly, and there's none of that clicking of the slots and stuff. So each person's different. And so that's how comfortable it is, how it feels on your head, and the big one is the sound. In terms of how comfortable it is and the sound, it's the best headset I've had. The sound is absurdly good. The first game I played with them was Counter-Strike, and if you've ever played Counter-Strike, you know footsteps are a massive thing to do with the gameplay aspects of it. So when I first put them on, that was my test. I cranked the volume up, and I was listening to footsteps, and I could hear like footsteps a mile away, and it was incredible. Like, I didn't realise like the footsteps were that easy to hear, because the previous headset I had didn't sound that good, because it was, I don't know whether it was the program, because I'm fairly certain there's no such thing as a true 7.1 headset, because obviously you can't have 7 speakers in one headset like surrounding you. So they use software and stuff to emulate that, and it didn't sound as good. While these just sound really solid, and like I believe they really are true 1-to-1 ratio on what the things are supposed to sound like. I found music is a lot more entertaining to listen to. Another big thing, I don't know if this is just based on per computer or not, but they're really loud. The Logitechs I had were always quiet. You had to have the volume up on 100, and like you had to have the slider on 100 on the side of it, and it just sort of sounded fine. It wasn't super loud or anything. But these, I've got to have them like 25%. If I put them to 100, I'm going to burn my earlobes off. Like, what the fuck? I find that's great, because there's nothing I love more than just pumping on music and playing a chillaxing game. Like, now I'll show you something else. Sorry for the camera movement. I do apologise. Now that I'm plugging them in, I'll show you the cool features of the Frost Blue, which is the LEDs on the side. They were just a cool little addition. I'll show that. That is the... Hopefully it comes in the focus. I think it has, so that's good. You can change the intensity of it. I'll put it on high and trigger. So put that on. Save that. Alright. Now nothing's happened, you see, because trigger is actually a... Oh, that is upside down. I am so sorry. Trigger is actually to do with what is sounds going on. You can have a solid light on, and you can change the intensity so it's not as bright and stuff, so it's not as annoying if you're in a dark room. But let me just put this song/ad downloaded. Now, I hope that looked good on the camera. So yeah, that is the thing. Now you can see the light just on right here now. So it's light blue. It's very cool how you've got the neon side. It's a very cool feature with the neon light. Very nice aesthetic-wise, and so that's it. I'm a certain conclusion. I've done the cons and I've done the pros. Conclusion for this headset, I really like it. You make your decision on it. I'm not gonna force you guys to buy it, but I do suggest it. I was quite skeptical because I thought, I'm sponsored by SteelSeries. What if I don't like their products? Because man, that would be awkward. I'm not going to be one of them people that endorses products they don't like just for whatever. I have to say, I'm really enjoying it. If you guys are into it, I will leave a link in the description to SteelSeries and their website, and where you can have a look at their products, other stuff like this. But in terms of purely this headset, I do suggest it. I have enjoyed it so far with what I've used of it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my first real life, I guess you could call this a product review. And I will catch you guys later. See ya!